Don't miss the voice of Brazil, Maria Bethânia.
Friday, midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific.
Dengue fever ដែលអញ្ជើញមកពីរដ្ឋ California ហើយនេះខ្ញុំនឹងសាកសួរអំពីឈ្មោះគាត់ក៏ដូចជាសាកសួរអំពីទូនាទីនៅក្នុងក្រុមថាតើចាគាត់មានទូនាទីធ្វើអ្វីខ្លះ Dengue fever ចាសូមស្វាគមន៍ម្ដងទៀត Welcome to CTN here. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I think the first time it's time for you to introduce yourself to our audience here. This is live show on CTN, Cambodian Television Network. មិនតបភ្លេចនាងខ្ញុំទេចានាងខ្ញុំឆំនិមន្តសូមជម្រាបសួរពីចម្ងាយដល់ពុកម៉ែបងប្អូនចា
Hello, my name is Sinan Williams. I'm in Dengue Fever, the bass player. Hello. Tumrip Sawa.
Thank you. The next please.
Kinyom Chma Zach Holtzman. I play guitar in Dengue Fever and yeah.
ចាគាត់ជាអ្នកលេងហ្គីតា Thank you. The next please.
Kinyom Chumwa Paul.
គាត់ឈ្មោះ Paul.
I'm the drummer.
គាត់ជាអ្នក bass គោចា
Sok Sabai Giate. Kinyom Chumwa Ethan. I play keyboard.
ច្បាស់ជាគេព្រោះតាធ្លាប់មកពីរដង Thank you.
Sok Sabai Adjuan.
David Rollicki. I play saxophone and flute.
Okay, thank you. ចាបាញ់មិញហ្នឹងអានេះខ្ញុំសុំសួរមួយអាបាញ់មិញចាបងប្អូនស្ដាប់តនេះគាត់ខាងចុងគេគាត់និយាយថាសុខសប្បាយអាយុវែងស្ដាប់តនេះមិញអញ្ចឹងហើយសូមឲ្យគាត់និយាយម្ដងទៀតទេ So is it okay if you can repeat your words in Khmer word? Repeat it.
Saksubai Adjuan.
Okay, thank you. ចាគឺថាបងប្អូនជាទីមេត្រីចាការអបាញ់មិញហ្នឹងមុននឹងដើរមកលើឆាកនេះគឺថានេះខ្ញុំ
We arrived today at it was like 12:30.
ហើយពួកគាត់ចេះតែសួរខ្ញុំថាតើបើពេលពួកគាត់មកសម្ដែងហ្នឹងតើបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងចូលចិត្តហើយនឹងពេញចិត្តដូចថាចូលចិត្តពួកគាត់ទេដែលពួកគាត់មកសម្ដែងនៅស្រុកខ្មែរយើងអញ្ចឹងហើយខ្ញុំក៏គិតថាប្រហែលជាចម្លែកហើយប្លែកព្រោះមិនដែលមានទេចាជនជាតិអាមេរិកកាំងលេងជាបទខ្មែរយើងហើយលើកតម្កើងនៅវិស័យបទខ្មែរយើងចាមិនមែនលេងជាបទបរទេសទេគឺជាបទខ្មែរ
I think coming here, people will just be, wow, what are these guys doing here doing this? I really have no idea.
And here I am, getting ready to start something. I have no idea what's really going to happen or how we're going to be received or where we're going to play or what we're going to do, but we will figure it out.
My expectations are to not expect anything but unexpected, as silly as it sounds. Tell me, what was the question again?
Push these little Honda scooters to the limit. You know, they'll have like, just be covered up in like different produce, completely covering them up so they look like this green tumbleweed cruising down the street with like just a chroma and some goggles sticking out of it like Cousin It or something. And the way traffic flows is just so, it sort of just like sums up the whole way Cambodia operates, you know? Anything goes, and it's all just try to kind of flow together somehow, and they just like, when they want to turn, they just start turning head on into somebody, and then they go beep, beep, you know?
Right, this is the Drive Time Music Jam with me, Brett Angel, on this Thursday afternoon, and I have some special guests in the studio with me. I have the band Dengue Fever, and this time I've got two of the band members. You okay, guys?
Hello. How's it going? Yeah.
Good, right.
No.
Well, I'm going to play a track in a minute. It's called Pow Pow. It's track 11. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
It's, it's pretty cool because it's really derived from surf music from the 60s.
Yeah, Rosary Sotia is the original singer.
Yeah, and so it goes from like this like kind of U.S. kind of California where we're from, surf music, and then it comes all the way over here to Cambodia, and then rewritten with Cambodian melodies. So it's pretty cool mixture between East and
I really like it.
West.
So should we listen to a bit of it? Right. Yeah. Here comes Pow Pow. This is from Dengue Fever, and they're with me in the studios at Love FM 97.5. This is your first time back into Cambodia in how long?
Yeah, for 5 years.
For 5 years?
Yeah.
So is it nice to be back home to catch up with all your friends and family?
Yeah, I am.
I personally think you're going to be a sensation. I think once the Cambodian people listen to your music, and then most of it is in Khmer, it's going to take off. I think it's what's needed, you know.
Right now, it's Cambodian change a lot, you know. It's a lot of store, a lot of like the road, like a different style. Like before, like Cambodian real. So right now, like the supermarket. Like American style.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And you've noticed the changes of being away for 5 years. We're going to play some more music and then we'll just have a quick recap of everything.
This is our first show outside of the United States. And, you would have thought it would have been Phnom Penh, right?
How's Cambodia? Is it hot?
Hot. I love it. First time in Cambodia, and I love it.
And second time.
How do you like it?
ក្រឡេកទៅឃើញពីតែបងប្អូនក្នុងរត់ជួយលោកតែគិនសាអត់មានណាយក្លាបាយបីមកចង់មកមកទៅយ៉ាងនៃចិត្តស្អីអាហ្គោហ្គោអាហ្គោហ្គោអាហ្គោហ្គោអាហ្គោហ្គោពីមួយចិត្តនេះបានតែលោកស្នាមិនបានក្នុងថ្ងៃនឹងមិនចិត្តប្រាណអត់មានណាយចង់បាយបីមកចង់មកមកទៅយ៉ាងនៃចិត្តស្អីអាហ្គោហ្គោអាហ្គោហ្គោអាហ្គោហ្គោអាហ្គោហ្គោ
I mean, having Nimol as our singer, we're American, but we're a Khmer band. When we're here, we're a Khmer band.
I don't think we're a Khmer band.
You don't think so?
I think we're a bunch of Americans. Yeah, that we're playing that music. We're definitely not a Khmer band. They've never seen a bunch of foreigners from that don't even live here come and play their music back to them.
I think this kind of thing, you should do it in every province of Cambodia because it's psychologically healing. It's we've been in a problem for a long time. This would happen, make us happy. It's good. It's good,
ចាជាដំបូងគឺលោក Ethan គឺអ្នកលេង keyboard ហើយនិងលោក Zach គឺជាបងប្រុសរបស់គាត់គឺអ្នកលេង guitar គាត់បានទៅជ្រើសរើសអ្នកចម្រៀងស្រីយើងចាអ្នកចម្រៀងនៅក្នុងបញ្ចូលជាមួយនឹង band Dengue Fever នឹងចាព្រោះ Dengue Fever នេះគឺជា band ថ្មី
We went on the hunt for a Cambodian singer and we found in Long Beach that there were quite a few.
There's like a population of about 50,000 Cambodians down there.
We had like one rehearsal before we went down to Long Beach. Drove down there, and about an hour late, a couple singers showed up.
There's some other singers there too.
And the first rehearsal was kind of like, we were a little worried, like it's not going to happen. And we told these other singers that, we have another singer coming next time, Chom Nimol.
And they're like, no, Chom Nimol not come. No.
Oh, she's not coming. No, she's a big star. She's not coming. So the next week, we had a rehearsal, and these other singers showed up. And then Nimol showed up. And they were like, oh, my throat hurts. I can't sing, And then Nimol just like, about 2 feet from the microphone, just started just wailing so beautifully. I mean, like, we practically stopped when we heard her sing because it was so beautiful.
We gave her a CD of the songs that we wanted to do, and they were like old covers that she knew.
And the other singers were like, oh, I'm late for something. I have to go. See you later.
They all split.
Cambodian rock and roll from the 60s and 70s is amazing. There are a lot of crazy psychedelic songs that inspired us so much we started the band Dengue Fever. I never could understand any of the lyrics, but it didn't matter just because the music and the vocals they were so great, you could feel it.
Cambodian rock យើងនេះគឺដល់ដោយសម្លេងលោកពូសិនសិសមុតណាមីងរស់សេរីសុធាណាមីងប៉ែនរ៉នគឺដូចថាពួកគាត់គឺជារាជិនីសម្លេងចាគឺជាពួកគាត់គឺជាអ្នកដូចថាចាប់ផ្ដើមចម្រៀងដូចថាតំណាងឲ្យប្រទេសខ្មែរយើងមុនគេបង្អស់តា
It seemed like every song that we liked, it was Rosary Sotia was singing and Sin Sisamuth wrote it. They have crazy walk downs and great like licks and heads, like so you get to do these, you know, these Cambodian licks, and that's what was really attractive about the music. You know, you start off with like a crazy Cambodian lick, and then you go into like a dance jam, and then you all go back to it and stop, and then there's a solo. Yesterday, way over there.
I had no idea that the songs were that well. I mean, they're pop songs that were well known, but they're really important songs to people here and you know, across generations.
CTN. We had an hour-and-a-half long performance scheduled for CTN, which is Cambodian Television Network.
គេថាគ្រប់ទិសទីទាំងអស់ដែលពេលដែលខ្ញុំច្រៀងចប់មានគេខំមកសរសើរដូចថាទស្សនិកជនគេខំមកសរសើរនឹងខ្ញុំនិងក្រុមបែនថាពួកយើងមានការសម្ដែងនេះដូចថាចេញអស់ពីដួងចិត្តថាជាបទខ្មែរជា rock and roll ខ្មែរយើងរបស់សម័យដើមរបស់លោកពូស៊ិនសមុទ្រហើយនិងមីងរស់រងធីនេះគឺថាធ្វើឲ្យទស្សនិកជនជាពិសេសពូអ្នកមីងអ៊ំគាត់ចាស់ទៅដូចថាគាត់ចាស់គាត់ស្គាល់នៅពីសិល្បៈដូចជាលោកពូស៊ិនសមុទ្រនេះគឺថាមិនភ្លេចមិនបានទេគាត់មានការសប្បាយចិត្តនិងការគ្រប់គ្រងជាខ្លាំងខាង
What a lot of people don't realize is that Cambodia suffered more than any other country as a result of America's war with Vietnam. The war allowed the Khmer Rouge to come to power, and under Pol Pot's leadership, about 1/3 of the population died. Artists, musicians, anyone with an education were targeted. Cambodia's entire culture came close to disappearing. You're playing with these masters that if they didn't teach people their instrument in the last 10 years, which they started to do, it would be off the face of the planet. Like, just that's it. There's a Cambodia Living Arts and a few other organizations that get to these masters and get them money for funding to teach other people, make sure this is something that's going to continue. And it's just amazing to see how close it was to being erased, or how some of it still is, maybe 2 or 3 students of an instrument that was only made in Cambodia, that certain songs were only played on that instrument. Thankfully, a lot of people are putting some good effort into keeping that stuff alive.
Figure out if anything works. Yeah. And if something works, let it get louder.
It's called the chapai, and it's kind of it's a stringed instrument, and it's almost like a kind of banjo or kind of guitar instrument.
favorite thing so far has been when I showed this tuk-tuk driver the song that I tried to write in Khmer, like just the few phrases I know. And he looked at it and was just like, it doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. You know, maybe it makes sense in English, but... And so then we sat down together and wrote a song in Khmer, and like, it was kind of like this story about like this guy who likes this girl. They're always about this guy who likes this girl. But he thinks that he's too poor and too dirty, and that maybe like the girl's family won't accept him. And so he has to only be able to, you know, be happy with this dreaming about this woman, and that maybe hopefully in his next life they could be together. So it's pretty short and sweet.
Can you sing a little bit of it?
I don't have my sketchbook. I could grab my sketchbook.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, pause it. Bong sang rong cho bon je kra oi jiet kra oi next life jiet kra oi jiet kraon
it means next.
Bong bong song ju bon jiet kraon bop bong bong song ju bon jiet kraoi bong bong song ju bon jiet Kraon Bong ban song ju bon jiet Kraon Rupon la o Thai bong kro Mun hen snai loi Bong Thai klong Mun ban klong klong Jiet ni man bon on Bong ban song ju bon jiet kraon Bong ban song ju bon jiet Kraon.
Cool. You think you might be writing a bunch more songs just by being here, being inspired by being here?
I'm supposed to meet the tuk-tuk driver. His name's Korn. Korn. K-A-O-R-N. Korn. Korn.
Case inside my chest, endlessly beating its wings, it never gets a rest.
Nimal seemed right at home to me. She had a lot planned and a lot of singing to do between us and her own gigs. Maybe when we had dinner with her family, Nimal was I kind of saw a gleam in her eye, kind of laughing at us and them interacting, and I think she was enjoying that a lot. She laughed a lot because I think we were on her territory now. When we're back home, she is kind of having to bend to, I guess, our ways, so to speak, our customs. We were the ones finally that didn't understand the language, that you know, was staring at our food sometimes like, so I think she really appreciated seeing the flip side of that. And she was a little more impatient with us and a little more stern like we are with, I think she was just emulating how we are with her, you know, because you kind of want someone to just acclimate and hurry up and catch up.
ចាជា ពិសេសគឺថារស់នៅទីនោះមិនមែនមានអ្នកបម្រើមិនមែនអ្នកណាដូចថាគឺថាខ្លួនទីពឹងខ្លួនចាដូចជានាងខ្ញុំរស់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរនាងខ្ញុំដូចថាជាកូនពៅគេដូចថាខ្ញុំចង់ធ្វើអ្វីៗគឺសាច់ចិត្តខ្ញុំដូចថាខ្ញុំមានអ្នកជួយស្ដាំទៅណាមកណាមានគេ take care មានគេជួយបងប្រុសបងស្រីអ្នកម្ដាយតែទៅទីនោះពេលនាងខ្ញុំដូចថាចង់ធ្វើអ្វីមួយគឺធ្វើដោយខ្លួនឯងគឺថាកាន់ចង្កូតឡើងដោយខ្លួនឯងចាពេលការដាំបាយដាំទឹកញ៉ាំក៏ធ្វើញ៉ាំដោយខ្លួនឯងទៅធ្វើការទុកដាក់អ្វីខ្លួនឯងទាំងអស់ដូចគឺជាម្ចាស់ការដោយខ្លួនឯងចាហើយជាពិសេសតស៊ូលំបាកនោះគឺกระดาษស្នាមចាក្នុងរយៈពេល3ឆ្នាំបាននាងខ្ញុំមានកระดาษស្នាមហើយនាងខ្ញុំសុខចិត្តទ្រាំដូចថាខំអត់ធ្មត់តស៊ូធ្វើការផងគ្នាទៅរៀនហើយបងធ្វើការហ្នឹងគឺយកប្រាក់ខែមកបងផ្ទះភេទទាំងអស់គ្រប់ទឹកភ្លើង food ម្ហូបអាហារញ៉ាំអីគឺថាខ្លួនទីពឹងខ្លួនចាអត់មានអ្នកណាដូចថាដូចនៅស្រុកយើងដូចថាយើងច្រៀងមកម្នាក់ឯងដូចធ្វើការម្នាក់ឯងយើងចាយមកបងប្អូនតែនេះមិនមែនទេគឺថាយើងច្រៀងម្នាក់ឯងយើងធ្វើម្នាក់ឯងគឺយើងចាយម្នាក់ឯងចាគឺថាជីវិតខ្លួនទីពឹងខ្លួនដែលជីវិតចំណាយពេល5ឆ្នាំនេះធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំមានការបត់ពិសោធន៍និងការអត់ធ្មត់និងការលំបាកស្គាល់ពីជីវិតថាជីវិតរស់នៅគឺមានតម្លៃនិងមានន័យ
I think there's always probably a mixed response from other experiences I've had. Some people, I think if you're earnest in doing it, people will enjoy it, people will appreciate it. I think there's always probably a group of people who feel like, well, you shouldn't be doing that because you're not from here, or what do you know about it, or that, you know, I think there'll always be a group of naysayers. But I think as long as we're, you know, enjoying it and doing the best that we can do, the best we know how, I think people will appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to come to Cambodia and stand up and, you know, tell jokes or you know, recite poetry or do anything that would require understanding specific language or even cultural context. But I can come here and play music and communicate a feeling, a sound, and that's incredible.
That's a very good thing.
That way?
Nữ. Cha nữ.
Just like that.
No, I don't plan on coming here and being being a star or anything like that, or being huge in Cambodia, but just the idea of taking this music that was originated from here and then pretty much put through a blender and then brought back here. It's, for me, it's just life experience, but it's intriguing to see what will happen or how it will be received.
Where's the guy with the beer? He's over there. The great bearded one. She's holding that up for me. I know, look at Ba. Ba.
They say, why on TV bigger, but outside so small?
Am I small
He asks you, can you sing one song or sing what song?
Oh, yeah, right here?
Maybe you anymore?
Oh, it's too high.
People here call each other, friends call each other brother and sister. I think people a real tight-knit family, and it seems people look out for one another here.
That was fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like it so much.
This one?
Wherever I went, they were saying, "Where's the guy with the beard? Where's the guy with the beard?"
Yeah, it started to hurt my feelings after a while.
No one wanted to hang out.
Limon. No, it's not limon. Limon too big. Why limon too small?
Oh, you look so old. I thought you were younger on TV.
No, that's
You
like
look old and fat. You look like Godzilla in that market.
I had a really good but extremely painful foot massage.
Out here, you become Cambodian.
Yeah. What do you do all day?
Become Cambodian.
I would bring napkins instead of tissues on the table. That'd be one thing I'd bring to this country.
Napkins.
And and bigger plates.
Fresh crab, fresh shrimp, fresh lobster.
Fresh lobster, really?
Fresh crab.
Crawfish.
Yes.
Crawfish?
It's not
Crawfish.
It's not crawfish. Crab.
How you feeling, Ethan? I feel like lying down.
First time from Cambodia. Good.
Got in touch with these kids that are still learning traditional songs and dances and keeping them alive.
And the whole idea was to collaborate with them and then go play the show in this outdoor stage in that neighborhood. Through this school, the kids are being taught traditional Cambodian music and dance. Their teacher, Kisa Gorn, was great. She made us feel right at home.
And they performed first, so it's like, this is what they do. And we were just all like, oh my God, we have to go, we have to play now. It's like, they were so good. It's like, we have to play one of our songs.
ជារួមទាំងអស់គ្នាបងសិស្សខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គឺថាសប្បាយណាស់ព្រាបបីដូចជាពួកខ្ញុំនឹងទៅដល់សហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកចឹងចាមិនហាត់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរទេទីការសម័យរបស់សិស្សខ្ញុំនឹងខ្ញុំដូចជាហាត់នៅស្រុកអាមេរិកចឹងចាសប្បាយមែនតើ lênជាមួយសិស្សខ្ញុំជុំគ្នាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំរំភើបជាមួយដូចថារអីមកព្រាបបំបាននេះគឺខ្ញុំយល់ថាគាត់នឹងជាជនជាតិបរទេសបែរជាគាត់នឹងមកជ្រៀងបទខ្មែរឬថាបទស្អីហ្នឹងខ្ញុំក៏រំភើបជាមួយគាត់ដែរជាមួយគេសោះទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺថាអត់មានគិតជាឋានៈជាអ្វីៗទេគឺថាក៏លេងស្មើគឺថា natural ធម្មតាចឹងហ្មងណា និយាយពីចំនួនខ្មែរក្រហមចំនួនពលពតហ្នឹងខ្ញុំក៏អត់កើតថាខ្ញុំនឹងជាស្រឡាញ់ភ្លេងឯដែរខ្ញុំអត់តនេះព្រោះពេលហ្នឹងគឺការហូបចុកគ្រោះនៅចំនួនពលពតដឹងស្រាប់ហើយមិនដែលមានគ្រប់គ្រាន់ក្នុងការហូបចុកឆ្អែតដូចយើងមានកំណត់ចង់ស្រឡាញ់មុខរបរនេះស្រឡាញ់មុខជំនាញនោះអត់តមានពិតប្រាកដទេដូច្នេះសិល្បៈហ្នឹងក៏អត់មានតម្លៃដែរចំនួនហ្នឹងខ្ញុំច្រៀងរាំឲ្យចូលបាត់ខ្មែរកំព្រា នឹងរាំបទក្រសៃស្នេហ៍នឹងត្រឡោកខ្ញុំដូចថាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអត់បានដឹងច្បាស់លាស់ទេចំនួនពលពតតែដូចថាគេមានធ្វើពិធីបុណ្យដែរបុណ្យដូចថាចូលឆ្នាំអីនេះគេមានពិធីបុណ្យគេណាចារួចទៅគេដូចថាគេចាក់ភ្លេងឲ្យយើងស្ដាប់ដែរភ្លេងឮដូចថាខ្ញុំមិនដឹងថាយ៉ាងម៉េចទេថាដឹងចម្រៀងពលពតអត់មានចម្រៀងសម័យយើងពីដើមយកមកច្រៀងបានទេគេបង្កើតចម្រៀងថ្មីថ្មីហ្មង ចាគេចាក់ផ្សាយតាមរលកធាតុអាកាសឲ្យយើងលឺអញ្ចឹងណាដូចថាចំនួននឹងគេច្រើនតែប្រើរួមអញ្ចឹងគេអត់ឲ្យមានវិញ្ញាអីគេសាតាមផ្ទះអត់មានទេហើយមានធ្វើដៃហើយឯងមានន័យដូចម៉េចខ្លះមានន័យថាក្មេងកំព្រាហើយនឹងកសែស្នេហ៍ហើយនឹងត្រឡោកខ្ញុំជាកុមារបើជាកុមារហើយអត់ដឹងអីទៀតក៏ប៉ុន្តែគាត់ថាដឹងភាពការជូរចត់ការស្រេកឃ្លានរបស់ កូនដេញឃ្លាតពីម្ដាយ ចាអត់ចំណីហូបពេលព្រឹកធម្មតាទេគឺថាលំបាកខ្លាំងណាស់ហើយខ្ញុំមិនដែលជួបនឹងម្ដាយផងគឺម្ដាយនៅដល់ម្ដាយកូននៅដល់កូនអត់មានទីលំនឹងពិតប្រាកដដូចជាគ្មានអនាថាអញ្ចឹង
អើខ្លួនខ្ញុំអើយដូនមួនអិនម៉ែអើខ្លួនខ្ញុំអើយដូនមួនអិនម៉ែរកស៊ីតាមគេចាអើយទុំរាំខ្លួនធំរកស៊ីតាមគេចាអើយទុំរាំខ្លួនធំ
តាមដែលខ្ញុំដឹងក្រោយចំនួនពលពតនៅវិញហើយចាដូចថាអ្នកចម្រៀងល្បីគេតែងតែអត់ទុកគេតែងតែចង់សម្លាប់ចោលឬក៏អ្នកធ្វើការអីធំដុំក៏ដោយគេអត់ទុកទេចំនួនពលពតគេសម្លាប់ចោលតែអស់
តាមឯងនៅទីណាម៉ែជួយកូនផង
We were literally in the shanty town. I mean, everything was just corrugated tin and wood. We were in the middle of a shanty town. Where we were, where the stage was just in the midst of shacks.
The speakers are kind of a mix of speakers from who knows what era and time up to the present.
And they're just like watching us set up going, what is going on? What are these people doing?
I don't really remember details. I just remember faces. It was beautiful.
We're here, and I think the best thing to just try to do stuff that makes you happy. We're not going to be here for too long. It's kind of nice to leave something, and if you just like leave some recordings behind, then that's, you know, that's great. Or you could leave nothing, that's fine too.
If you guys know this song, you can come and sing.
Okay, then this song is called I'm 16.
learn more about the program you just watched or to share your thoughts, visit linktv.org.
Hi, this is Kanan, the Dusty Foot Philosopher.
The Dusty Foot Philosopher, ripping up kilometers first.
When you don't get to travel the world and experience great cultures and see it for your own self, you know, second to thing that you can do is take in the culture through music and different arts. So Link TV does that. Please support Link TV and make a donation. Peace.
Hey, thanks. You know, it's wonderful when great artists like that show their support for the unique cultural programming you can only get right here on Link TV. Programming that will help us better understand the world. So, how about it? If you've been enjoying the great music, films, and comedy shows we bring you on Link TV, now's the time to show your support by logging on to our site and making a pledge. Just go to linktv.org. It's really easy. We appreciate any amount you can pledge, but think of it this way. A $25 pledge will help us acquire a webcast of Brotown, the South Park of New Zealand. A $50 pledge helps us pay for our weekly world music video premiere, my personal favorite. And if you contribute $100, we can buy an episode of Arab Labor, our controversial sitcom from Israel. $200 brings you one of our eye and ear-opening music documentaries, and $500 helps us snag the wonderful but often costly foreign films on Cinemundo. It's so simple to show us you appreciate what we do here. Just go to linktv.org, click on support, and make a pledge. Do it right now. And with a $25 contribution, you can get a free download of the song The Price of Silence, a track we created for Amnesty International for the 60th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And here's more information about that.
This is for the orphan children and for all the refugees.
For the 60th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Link TV and Amnesty International have brought together an all-star roster of world music visionaries, uniting for human rights for all. Go online and contribute $25 or more to Link TV, and we'll send you a free download of this powerful new song, The Price of Silence. Contribute $50 or more online, and we'll send you downloads of the song and music video. Sung in a half-dozen languages by Hugh Masekela, Andrea Echeverry, Stephen Marley, Angelique Kidjo, Natalie Merchant, Emmanuel Jal, and many more. The Price of Silence, yours with an online donation to Link TV today.
It has an all-star international cast and an important message, and it's great for dancing, too. And if you decide to contribute a bit more, say $50, you'll also get a free online download of the video. On our website, you can also choose to become a sustaining member, and that's when you tell us what amount you want us to charge your credit card every month, and for how long. We'll do the rest. Sustaining memberships have become an important part of our fundraising, and it's a great way to help support our programming without giving a large sum right off the bat. And if the web is not your thing, you can also call on the telephone at 1-866-485-8848. The number's right on your screen. And of course, your pledge is tax deductible, a good thing to keep in mind this time of year. Any way you do it, the music and cultural programming on Link TV is something special, unique, and deserving of your support. So pick up that phone or click that mouse right now. We are counting on you so we can continue to provide you, our viewers, with this world of creativity you can only find on Link TV. Thanks so much for your support.
Burned out on the same old pop music? Searching for something different? Your search is over. You will jump for joy when you visit the Link TV Music Store, where there's